everybody, my name is Jamie Jew. Welcome back to a brand new video where once again I react to another entry in this year's Eurovision Song Contest. And this time our attention turns west as we head to a country that is one of the founding fathers of the Eurovision Song Contest and has even won it once, just the one time, with a 15 who was actually 13-year-old. And even though I love this country's chocolates particularly, they've had a few copycats over a few years and have failed to qualify a few times, but they've also produced a semi-final winner in the form of a Me and My Guitar. Had about a bit of rhythm inside, under some city lights, and that's all because of you. It is the ever beautiful Belgium. And this time around, representing Belgium has been, well, it's been the talk of the town for a little while. He's been a little bit popular. It is, of course, Mustii, and he is performing the song Before the Party's Over. Now, again, this is another one that was released for some reason early in the mornings. So I have heard it once, but I'm going to give it another listen with, of course, some headphones, some lovely, lovely headphones there, and see if I can give it a proper good thought of what I think of it and listen in terms of what I think the star is going to be like, my opinions of it, where I think it's going to end up, and all the rest of it. You know the drill by now if you've seen all of my videos. Speaking of which, if you have seen my videos, I know the majority of you haven't even subscribed, so I would encourage you to do that. Subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel because I'm very nearly 1,000 subscribers. It would be fantastic if you guys could do that for me. I'm not pleading or begging or else like that. I'm just a little encouragement, shall we say. Thank you ever so much in advance for that. Otherwise, without any further ado, let's now dive into Belgium. And without any further ado, play. Got coffee with me as well. And this is from the official Eurovision YouTube channel as well. Ooh, lighting. Ooh, how many microphones does this geezer need? He's looking very happy. Silver. He's gone Loreen-esque already, if you like. Sort of the male equivalent of it. Especially with that little spotlight in the background. Okay, that's an interesting styling. Especially amongst the dry ice there. And here we go, big chorus now. Oh, this was James Bond already. Breathing in with the clouds and everything. Would be interesting to see if they actually use that for the Eurovision performance. Oh, here we go. In the mirror. Jesus. Is he on for bondage later, is he? Or is he like a sort of glamorized wrestler in that outfit? This feels very like much a James Bond intro. Which, at least we forget, Austria in 2014 was also the case. It's like almost Sam Smith is kind of performing this, except it's not his voice. I do like the... Oh, a couple of trumpets, told you. Oh, violins in the bridge. A bit of variety. Oh, this is building up pretty well. Especially with a kind of thing. You can almost give it a bit of a wave with a flag with this. Oh, big finish now. We're quite early, so I think this is going to be a long finish. Good emphasis on the drums, though. And I like also the harmonies with the vocalist in the background. So fire. This has come together really well. Great big finish. It's going to be literally near the end now. Drum finish. Bam! Whoa! That was the biggest finish I think I've ever seen. Okay, I think I'm going to give it a few more listens to see what I properly think of it all. But in the meantime, here are, of course, my thoughts. Oh, Belgium never disappoint much, do they? And this is the main reason why I think they're going to qualify for the final and do fairly well again. And I'm going to tell you my reasons why. Firstly, let's get the whole structure of it out of the way in the fact that it is a pure out-and-out Bond song. I won't say it's quite B-side. It's like in the middle of A and B, if you like. But I wouldn't be surprised if you could see this as an actual intro for a James Bond movie type of movie, or indeed any type of action type movie. It starts out very slow with a do, and also he makes it methodically mysterious, very enticing. You also got the fact that in the first chorus, even though there is kind of drums, it's sort of like a fade drum background, and everything is sort of faded in terms of the instruments, and yet he's trying to be as singeful and as powerful as always is Mustii with the first part of the song. That being said, I did feel that the first half of the song was trying its hardest to be mysterious. For whatever reason, it didn't feel quite as enticing as it should be, which is a little disappointing if you ask me. I felt like it was a little bit flat and could be improved upon. But the second half of the song, where all of a sudden it goes dun, 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 with the violins and a couple of trumpets building into it, as soon as it hits that bridge and the second chorus, it just goes wow. Everything hits about it in terms of a screen, proper James Bond or action type song. It's almost like you're seeing the introduction of a microphone, but almost seeing like an introduction of an action movie where you see all the credits and everything roll. It's like, whoa, everything, we're going to be getting some action. He certainly has a good emphasis on his vocals in the second part of it. I can't do it with this voice of mine, but you know, the chords keep the same. Bam ba ba 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 bam ba. It keep the same throughout it in terms of the choruses. And even a little bit of the verses, they keep it to the same two chords as well, although they mix it up a bit with the pre-chorus. His prowess in the music video, Mustii, it has to be said, looks very professional, very well done, and I'm sure he's got great stage presence by the looks of it, because he looks very confident in what he's doing. Though I did find it a bit weird with the introduction of having loads of microphones, a little spotlight in the background, and some steam, with like almost a sort of Souvenir This Year kind of vibes with his silver outfit and almost semi-nakedness. And also, I'm not sure about his outfit, where like it's almost like he's dressed as a wrestler with like gold or silver balls on his head or anything else like that. It was a bit weird, but that being said, he is that kind of individual, so, you know, make that what you will. I don't know, maybe they can come up with a couple of better outfits for the actual Eurovision event itself, because I think they may need to go through a few wardrobe situations. I do like the colour scheme, though, with the fact it's all orangey, amber, yellow kind of vibe. Well, it's less yellow, it's more orangey, amber vibes, but if they can keep to the same colour scheme, that would be very good, because it kind of matches it very well. As for the rest of the elements of the staging, I have absolutely no idea how to pan all of this out, but provided it gets great staging for the Eurovision Song Contest night, it could potentially do top 10 again. It's got that sort of vibe. Of course, it's qualifying. There's no denying it. It is qualifying hands down to a T, no problems whatsoever. But as far as the actual position is concerned, it is still early days, especially since we've only had 20 countries so far. But right now, this is high up on my list. Get a good running order and get a good bit of staging. This could go potentially very far, but I've said that for many of the other songs so far, so we'll see what happens. But otherwise, in the meantime, Belgium, I really like this one. Well done. You've got another classic on your hands. And that about does it for this particular video on my reaction to Belgium. But never mind what I think. Please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you see the beautiful Belgians potentially bopping all the way, or power ballading even, all the way to the top of the shop? Or is it perhaps just a bit too mad for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Smash the like button on this video for good measure. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch it again in the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.